All right. Welcome to another week of Marco Making a Million. It's the 29th week of this challenge. This is a ProRealAlgos livecast broadcasted every Sunday at 8 p.m. And it's the 29th time doing this, so I am getting the hang of it, so to say. If you have any feedback for me or any questions, just write in the chat, in this YouTube chat here to the right, and I will answer them in the end of the livecast. So this challenge called Marco Making a Million, for new viewers that are watching this for the first time, this challenge is to turn an initial capital investment of 5,000 euros to 1 million euros in 48 months using only algos from ProRealAlgos. So all algos that are used in this challenge can be rented by yourself. So you could participate in this challenge and just use the exact same equity position sizes, and you could actually follow the equity curve that we have in this, that you will see in the next few images. So also, as you read in the disclaimer, any information you receive in this livecast is not to be considered financial investment advice. To run these position sizes that we do on this account requires a lot of risk taking, so it's not financial investment advice. You should do your own assessment before deciding if you want to join the challenge, and if you want to join the challenge, you could start maybe with half the position sizes. It would take longer time to reach the 1 million goal, but you will receive half the gains if you were just to follow exactly as we do, but you cut the position sizes in half. Alright, so let's get to it. It's good to see that we have some viewers here today as well. Let's go through the results of the past 8 weeks. So these are the results from starting all algos on Sunday, January 17. So of these 8 weeks, we have had one losing week of minus 108 euros. That's the only losing week of 8 weeks. So the ProRealAlgos are having a really good time right now. The weekly gains are also proportionately much bigger than the losing as well. And then we have a few just kind of flat weeks here, week 4 and week 7, with small gains. So start of 2021 has been great. Let's zoom into this week. We made a total of 35 trades, 4 losses and 31 wins, with a win rate of 88.57% and a total gain of 407 euros. The losing algos these weeks are the US 100 M2 algo. It has been having trouble the last 4 or 5 weeks, and the same corresponding algo with the plus algo strategy, and as well as the SP500 algo. We are evaluating actually these two right now, the SP500 and the US 100 M2. We'll see. We might do some changes to this one in the next week. More about that later. Alright, so here are the Marco Making a Million account. It's running on an international IG account, and it doesn't have access to the euro indexes, so all our algos are running on the British pound currency. Actually, that's a lie. We have 2 algos that are running on the euro, and the Swedish OMX index is actually running on the Swedish krona. But in general, you can say that we are running on the British pound currency, so this actually is a little bit higher leverage, since the value of this currency is bigger than the euro. We are not running the Nikkei algo, and we have some other small differences of the position sizes compared to the weekly reports. Here are the equity curve of the Marco Making a Million account. We made a stable 8 weeks in the beginning, then these are the high volatility crazy period pre-presidential election. And somewhere, I believe it was here, this is the think this was the week of the election itself, and then we were flat, and now we have had a good period of 4 weeks. So the reason that you see a losing week that this week here is because we are having differences in position sizes and algos between the weekly report and the Marco Making Million account. Okay, so let's just look through the results of this week. Also, sorry about the sound. It might sound a little bit roomy in here. We are actually building some kind of studio here for us to create a better sounding and looking livecast in the coming weeks. But right now there are only bare walls here. There are no fabrics to absorb the sound, so I guess the sound bounces a lot. But I hope you can hear me anyway. Right. Let's start. Here you can actually see, it could be interesting for you to see, here are the top performing algos of the Marco Making Million since the start. We could start with this one. PRTA SP500 M3 is in a long position with latent gain. On this week it made 3 wins. PRTA US 100 M30, one very small loss this week. PRTA DAX M3, 3 wins. PRTA US 100 M2, 1 win. PRTA DAX M2, no wins, no trades. PRTA DAX M30, 1 win. PRA Plus FTSE M5, 2 wins. PRTA Dow M5, 1 win. PRA Plus IBEX M5, this is the favorite algo, 1, 2 and 3 wins. And let's just look at the dashboard of this one. A win rate of 94.74% and a gain loss ratio of 725 euros. Yeah. So, but actually, if we were to look at the gains, they were actually as big as in the start of this account. The last couple of weeks, the gains have been small, but it looks good. I have to say that. PRTA FTSE M30, no trades. PRA Plus US Crude M5, also very stable right now. It's making a lot of gains. I'm not so sure about the dashboard of this one. Yeah, gain loss ratio of 2.01%. I like that. This week it made 2 wins, 1 big win, and PRTA STXE M5, 2 wins this week. PRA Plus Dow M5, this is a new version of this algo, and it started with a big win, so we're happy about that. PRA Plus OMX M5, 3 wins this week. PRA Plus US 100 M5, this is having a bad time. It's rough for the US algos right now. 2 wins and 2 losses this week. PRTA FTSE M5, 1 win. PRA Plus CAC M5, 2 wins. Oops. PRA Plus DAX M5, 1 win. PRA Plus SP500 M5, 1 loss. Alright, so that's the results of the week. The 2 algos that we're reviewing currently is the PRA Plus SP500, this one, as well as the PRA Plus US100 M5 as well as PRTA US100 M2. These are the three algos that are having the biggest problems right now. We are still, however, making gains on the total level of all algos, but if we were just to avoid some losses, we would have even better results. So that's why we are reviewing this and hope to be able to give you some updates about these soon. Alright, so that's it for this week. If you want to join the challenge, go to ProRealAlgos.com. You can purchase all 20 algos that are used in this challenge. So see you again next Sunday. Please tell your friends about this livecast and have a good week. Bye.